Oh, good morning. Good morning. It is day one of my bleed. It is my period. Here's another period vlog. I have water boiling to clean and sanitize the cups that I'm going to be using. So I'll see you guys soon. Ooh, my water's ready. Alright, so I just got out of the shower and I decided I'm going to go with period panties because I haven't wore them in a long time, and this is the first time I'm actually just going to bleed directly onto the period panty. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Let me show you what they look like. All right, so hi. Yeah, so I'm wearing the June period panties right now, and they look like regular panties, so that's good. But yeah, this is them. I'll show you them after to see what they look like after and how long I can wear them for. Remember, day one. All right, and we're back. So I've been wearing this all day, and honestly, I don't know when to change it. But it hasn't overfilled, and you can see a little bit on the panty. Yeah, so let me show you. All right, so you can see a little bit right there. But yeah, this is a little bit of the blood. Wow, that one drop. Yep. I am all cleaned and showered, ready for bed, and we have a new fresh pair of period panties. I'm wearing the June ones. So I was wearing the black ones. I have two black pairs and one beige pair. I have the beige pair on now. They're a size medium. These are a little bit used, so it has like the stuff is fading out. But yeah, I need to clean it. That's all that's showing right there, a little bit of blood, but I'm going to rinse it until until it like rinses out clear. So take all the blood out of the panties, and I'm just gonna do that right here because I ain't trying to make a mess. So we're just gonna do it in the sink. So yeah, I'll be back. So run this with cold water. Wow, that actually absorbed a lot of blood. Is that running clear? Let's see. Where is the gusset? Which is this part, I believe. Yeah, this part is the gusset where all the blood was at. I think it's running clear. Does that look clear to you? Yeah, that looks clear. Alright, so that's pretty much rinsed out. I'm gonna let it dry. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's no more. It is running clear. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna let this dry and then I can wash it and reuse it. Alright. Here are the beige ones. We're gonna go to sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's day 2, and I just woke up to I don't know if it bled through, and we'll have to check, but it looks like it did. Like it looks like it did. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah. So this is the inside, but this is the outside. Like, it definitely looks like it did bleed through. But I don't know. Look, not too much. I guess if you don't put too much pressure on it, nothing comes off. But I think if you squeeze this, blood would come out of there. So, yeah. Ooh, I just got out the shower and I'm getting ready to work. I got dressed. I put on another pair of the black Junes. So I only have 3. So the first one I'm wearing is drying. This one is needed to be rinsed out. I'm wearing the 3rd pair right now. And then I have 3 more. And those are the Thinks ones. But I think my flow got a little bit more than that first day, like last night. So I'm kind of worried that all the other panties I have are basically all black. And if they're not all black, I have 1 gray ones. But the other 2, like the part where you bleed onto is black. So I think having it be black, you can't really see how much blood you have. I do like that, but at the same time, now I'm worried about that because I feel like I'm bleeding more. I'm going to go to work. And just the unknown can happen there. Like, do I really want to go to work and it be the unknown on if I need to change or whatever? Like, that's gonna be something because we don't want to bleed through. I mean, no one wants to bleed through, but especially when you're out or you're at work. Yes, I'm gonna bring an extra pair in case I need to change, and I'll bring my wet bag. I'll show you guys after because right now I'm on a time limit and I have to get these contacts in, probably grab a little something to eat, and then I could go. And I need to drive to work. But, no one really wants to bleed through their clothes or anything of that sort. So, I'm wearing all black. Oh, let me show you. All black. Hold on. Alright, so wearing all black. Black shorts. Black there. And then I am also wearing, these are shorts just in case I need extra protection. And then I'm wearing the black June panties. Let's just lift all this up. There we go. And then I have this one that I'm gonna rinse out. And then we have this one that's just drying and it's still wet. So it does take a while to dry. Let's see what it looks like right now. So it has a little bit. We didn't rinse it clean all the way. You can still see it. But this is such a big difference than before. Like overall, I just need to rinse it out more or maybe soak it because I do have to get to work. But yeah, we gotta fix this. Look at that. Still blood in it. Right there. yeah, let's continue rinsing this bad boy on cold water, by the way. Cold water. I do want to show it to you. I added a little bit of soap to it, and look, all gone. There is no stain. Front or back. This is just like the black. There's a black thing under here. I think that's the like absorbent thing. But yeah, the front and the back, there's no blood. Now we just have to hang this to dry, and I gotta get to work. See you guys later. Now I'm ready to go to work, and I have extras, and I have reusable pads in here if I need some. I just want to let you know that sneezing is a fucking bitch, especially when you're on your period. And period poops is a real thing. 2 days in a row. Not loving it. But I'm at work. But I'm about to change, and I brought this bag here. And I definitely think we need to change, so let's change. Yeah, definitely time to change. My pants, they definitely feel like these got dirty. These definitely bled through because I touched the back of it, and my fingers are red. So let's put on a new pair. I grabbed the gray ones, and I'm gonna clean up very good, and I'll be back. I'm whispering because I'm in the bathroom, and I don't know if anybody's waiting to get in here. It's a personal bathroom, so if you work at a job that has a personal bathroom, highly recommend, because this is a lot of work. So they do have these sandy wipes in here, so I'm going to just go ahead and sanitize all this. And then this is me with the new panties. Yeah. So now I'm going to put these in the wet bag. These are some extra things in case I need that. And that's a wet bag, so we're gonna put this I'm home. And these are my pants. They are, I don't even know if you can see them because they're black. But the crotch area is wet. So I'm going to rinse it, let it dry, put it in the laundry. And then I'm going to probably let this dry. If I put it inside out, maybe it'll dry. But since I rinsed it, there is no blood on this, so that's good. Let me just hang this to dry. And this is still wet. Wow, that wet bag really does work. Now I can put this somewhere here to dry. And it definitely leaked through these pants and into the pants I was wearing, but I had no other pants. So I'll show you what I'm wearing now, but the gray part on the outside has blood, but it's like the blood that was on the pants, not like seep through, because I just put these on. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end up taking a shower anyways, maybe go couponing and then come back. But I need to figure out a way to make these dry faster, because I feel like I'm just going to hand wash all of these with detergent and let them dry. But I need to have them dry fast because I only have 2 clean ones at this moment. So, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, so I've been wearing it for 2 hours. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to have to try to show you. There is blood on the outside. Hold on. Well, it's been about 2 hours, and it looks like this needs to be changed anyways. So I am going to flip it over, show you what it looks like, and show you the back. So this is what I'm considering to be full. Like, I don't know if you can see this compared to that. I'm just going to be on the safe end because I'm leaving, and you can see the blood coming to the side right there. And yes, there's chunks. Pieces come out. All right, and this is what I was talking to you about before. That was dry blood from the pants I was wearing at work. It bled basically all the way through. So I'm going to clean this, wash it in my little soap water detergent, make that swooshy. I'm going to make this rinse clean, wash it, and then dry it and keep the fans on it to make it dry faster. So I bled through my pants. I changed them. Have some other ones. I figured out how to dry these panties quickly. I put them on the fan and let the fan just dry that up. So now I have hand washed them and they're ready to be reused. So that's great. But now I gotta clean my pants that I made a mess in. I don't really want to do that, so they're just soaking. Yeah, so much fun. Alright, so took those off, and I am wearing these. I'm wearing the gray ones. I did hand wash it and dried it. When you dry it right in front of the fan, it dries pretty fast. So now I'm going to rinse these out and then put them in my soak bin that I have. Which I'm going to wash that once I get out of work. But I'm getting ready for work, so I need to do this fast. So yeah, let's rinse this out. Alright guys, I'm back. So I decided I was going to wear my reusable period pad after I was already wearing my period panties, which they got a little bit wet by the water just now, but I was wearing these and then I was already bled onto this, and then I put the pad on top of it. So yeah, that's why this is dirty in the back. But we're gonna rinse them clean, and then we're gonna hand wash them and set them to dry. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I have this here, and you're supposed to clean, or you're supposed to wash with no fabric softener and no bleach, and use cold water. So I'm in my tub, and I have this little thing here. I'm gonna put a little bit of this into the bucket. Well, that's a lot. Alright, and then let's get the cold water in here. And then now we're going to put these in here, and we have to agitate it so it can get clean. And then we can dry it on the fan, because this is how you do it in an apartment that doesn't have a wash and dryer. Well, they do, but I'm not going to pay for it, and I do laundry at my mom's house, and I'm not going to go over there to wash a few of these, so we're going to do this by hand. So yeah, I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm using my mop. I took the head off, made sure it's clean, and I'm just going to keep agitating it. And I think the water's dirty now, so that's good. Alright, now I'm done. What I'm going to do is take this, wring it out to my best of abilities. Now I see why people made washing machines, because this is a lot of work, and I'm only washing like a few panties. So, well, there we go. There we go. And another one. Wow. This is a lot of work. Alright, now I'm going to show you how I dry them. And it's basically one by one. So, let's go do that. Alright, here's a fan. I'm just going to put it on top of the fan like that. There we go. And let that dry. It's time to change. Oh. Alright, so these are clean and dry. And we're going to take off the ones we're wearing. And yeah, we're going to do this again, because it's day 3 and I'm gonna get ready to go to sleep. And I work tomorrow, and day 4 hopefully is lighter. But if I need to, I am gonna put a reusable pad on top of the period panties while I'm at work, just to get more absorbency. Yeah, so yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, so actually I kind of like that it's beige because like you can see the blood clearly. So you know how full it is. And it did get through. But I don't think it's like I think it just changed its color. It didn't like it's not going through. You know what I mean? No. Okay, cool. All right. I'm wearing these. These are the Junes. Just put them on. Then I'm gonna sleep. See you tomorrow. I work tomorrow, so I gotta be up early. And if it's not a light flow, we're gonna add the reusable pad because we're not bleeding through at work again. I refuse. I refuse. Today's day 4. I didn't bleed through, and I only wore the period panties. So, success. And also, I think it's lightening up. So, don't know what to do, but gonna get ready for work. Outfit for the day. Yes, I am wearing a black shirt and basically the same pants from yesterday. I just have like 4 colors. So, yeah. And I'm also wearing shorts under. And then, where are you? And then the period panties. So, yeah. See you guys later. I just got home from work and I already changed my shirt. But these are my pants that I was wearing. And I'm going to go for a walk. So, we're going to change and put on another pair. So, yeah. I'll show you the next pair that I'll be wearing. Alright, so before I change, these are the ones I'm going to change into. Just look how nicely and clean that I got that. Like, that, I'm pretty impressed with my hand washing skills. But yeah, they're ready. So I'm going to go ahead and change. Not for you to see. Alright, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Oh, there's a little bit of a stain. I'm just going to put on the panty. There we go. Alright, so look at that. Okay. It's not bleeding through, but it bled through the underwear, but it just doesn't feel absorbent or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, this is what the panty looks like. You can see a little bit of the blood on it. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but there's some right here. So I feel like I kind of like, I like the period panties, but I kind of like the beige ones. And like the reusable pads are gray. I like where I can see the blood so you know where it's traveling to. So for the next ones that I buy, that's what I'm going to be looking for. So I'm going to put this to soak or rinse it and then soak it. And then I'll wash these 3 that I have here and start the cycle again. I honestly don't know how long I've been on my period now. I feel like it's day 4. But yeah, I'm still here. Clearly not God's favorite, but whatever. Yo, look at my hair. What the fuck? I think today's day 5 of my period. I think this is the longest I've actually vlogged my period. It's definitely lightening up. I have a wax appointment today for my lady bits, so in order to do that, I can't be wearing the period panties. I need to be either wearing a tampon or a cup. So I'm gonna wash this mess. I'm gonna get a cup in. And today's the end of my period. I'm pretty sure we're almost at the end. I did not leak through. There wasn't a lot coming out. So I'm just gonna wear like the June mini just for a small part of my day. I'm still gonna wear period underwears as like a backup. But that's how today's gonna go due to my wax. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey. Ooh, my hair looks pretty. Okay, well, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I'm pretty sure today is like day 6 of my period now. And it's basically coming up to an end. I'm only wearing a panty liner. So I'm going to wrap up this video. If you like watching period videos just like this one, please give this a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you would like me to try anything else. I have a list, and whenever I have extra money, I'll just go buy it and try it out and make a video for you guys. Also, if you just like some of my period videos, just say you do, and I will try to continue to make them. I really do enjoy doing this. It's a little weird and a little different, but it's also like breaking the stigma on like it being gross and stuff, so I like to do that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye.